They're a husband and wife team, and Richard's also a mortgage broker and corporate member at our investment club. And this was a property that they did right after they signed up for our program, where they flipped this property in Boca. So what I'm going to do is, I will let, who's going to start talking here? So I'll let Sharon talk, and I'll just kind of scroll through and show you guys some of the before pictures.
Okay, hi everybody, and I'm Sharon. I'm a realtor and also an investor, and we learned a lot from which made it easier to actually make offers because you have some form of an education where you're not going in blind. This is a property that we purchased in Boca Raton, which is central Boca Raton. We purchased it for $135, and we put in about 20, and we sold it for $176. 176.
So what was in that property?
So 176 plus about $40,000. Okay. In 9 months.
Okay, now I'm going to slide through some. You wanted to show some of these pictures? So,
sure.
Okay, so
we also had it rented for about 6 months during that period.
This over here is.
This is the deck over here. Okay. The bottom here. That's the original deck. That was the outside of the house. That's the deck.
Was this a gap over there?
Yes.
So you had to fix that.
We fixed the walls. We rebuilt the deck. Put a new deck in. We had to put in new.
How much did that cost you? The deck?
$1,000.
Not bad.
For everything, we stuck it on the outside. Pulling out everything, he had to restud the bottom.
There's some damage in the laundry room here?
Zero.
You go up.
So you had an inspection done?
I had an inspection
Before
done.
you bought
Well, I'm a realtor,
This is
so
actually the inspection
this
report.
is the inspection report.
This is what an inspection report looks like. If you pay an inspector like $350, you might want to put that on live. That was fine.
Okay, so here, this was, is this the laundry?
Yeah, that's the laundry.
So here we had, there were plumbing issues. There was old propylene pipe in which they used in the 1970s for the condos. Had no washer, no dryer. The electric had to be replaced. And the hot water heater had to be replaced. And we had built in a little bit further to make these units fit.
What's that, mold over there?
That's mold.
So that black stain over there is mold?
It says, yeah, it's showing you here that it's.
How much did this inspection report cost you guys?
Well, because I do so many properties, he only charges me $250, and I usually have him go in. Sometimes he'll charge me $125 to go into the property prior to purchasing. When you're doing a full inspection that you have to pass over to a realtor or appraiser or so forth, he charges me about $325.
Okay.
And this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath.
And seems to be some kind of permitting issue with the kitchen?
The kitchen was permitted.
But originally,
We finished. It wasn't proper. It wasn't. Had no appliances. Some of the boxes had to be replaced. They were filled with termites. They were dead termites. It had no microwave.
It says to 90% wet over here on the little patio slider.
Oh yeah, there was so much water and so much damage and so many termites.
So there was like a lot of wood, rotten termites in this?
Yeah, and I had my handyman just took everything off, sprayed it, cleaned it for mold, and then just replaced and painted.
Yeah.
On the sliders, we had to put new rollers in, which are really almost impossible to locate because you couldn't open, and I don't want to have issues when people come that my doors aren't open. So we did that on all the glass doors.
I think Mike has a question for you.
How does the insurance inspector know that it wasn't properly permitted?
Because you can see it on the Palm Beach reports.
But when you walk into the kitchen, how do you know?
Well, part of the inspection that he does is he looks for open permits. So you see if there's a permit being pulled. If a house was built, let's say 1950 as an example, you're looking at like a recent kitchen, and there's no permit pulled for a kitchen remodeling that was done without permits.
So it doesn't matter if they don't catch you in the act. It's just that
it's obvious.
He's just making it very clear to you that it's not permitted.
We didn't go out and get permits afterwards, we just sold it the same way.
So, you know they're recording this.
Why don't we say it a little louder? It's okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so let's,
Alrighty.
Thank you.
drywood termite dropping out of the
This is
stairway.
yeah. I mean,
How much did you pay to treat the termites?
actually, I didn't have to pay it all because they had done the bank had done a termite report, and it was extended for a year. They said it was okay, but obviously they were not telling the truth. And so I extended the contract, which only cost me $131. And it turned out that in termite season, it was infested. There was no way getting rid of it because it's a quad of 6 properties, and if all the homeowners don't do it, you can't tent. So we had them come in every other day. So finally we went with...
Can you explain that again about the termites? If they don't all do it in that neighborhood, then what? It was all connected.
They're all connected. It's not a private home.
So if you don't tent everything, they just move.
It's a zero lot home.
And they're coming in
They
from...
were connected, actually connected.
And then they come in from outside as well. Due to my research mentality, I called up the county and asked them if I was allowed to ask for their contracts to see how often they have inspected for termites, treated termites, lawn, so forth.
In case you guys haven't noticed, Sharon's very, very meticulous.
So it turns out that there's a Florida statute that you were allowed to ask for their contracts with their pest control, contracts with their landscaping, and by the law they have to provide you with it.
This is the HOA.
HOA, so they in turn, they loved me when I was gone.
They were very happy when we left.
So they supplied me with the contracts, but they wouldn't supply me with the reports. P.S. My attorney calls. P.S. It's a funny thing. Termites were treated outside, and oh my God, they went away. So, you should always look into...
You mean they treated it after you requested it?
Exactly, or after I threatened them.
This is a very common damage, by the way. They have water damage on the tiles in the bathroom. You just had to fix
Yeah,
it.
well, we had to fix it. They had a leak from the shower faucet as well as underneath the sink. The cabinets weren't great, but we cleaned them up, put new faucets, new sinks, and it did its thing.
There's lots of termites, huh?
Oh my God, this was a nightmare.
Everything's termites.
So
Okay.
here is there was some up by the roof you could see.
But not this property is not like a major rehab. You guys can see that, right? This is just a townhouse in Boca. That's what year was it built?
1985.
Right. So 85. It's got some regular wear and tear, some maintenance issues that need to be taken care of.
And it's located
Was
centrally.
listed on the MLS. Right? How did you find this house?
Yes, it was listed on the MLS.
So you just called them and made an offer?
Well, exactly. I made an offer. I went over asking. It's a funny story. And they accepted the offer. Then I had my inspector come in, and he told me about the termites. He told me about the propylene, and he's so good. They send me the laws and the cases they've had on the propylene, which falls apart eventually. It's not like pipe, regular pipe, because it's rubber. And the tops come off, and you have big leaks inside and out. So due to that, I went back to them and I said, listen, I'm lowering my offer to $135. Take it or leave it. I'm cash out. $145.
Okay, so you lowered it about $10,000 because of the damage.
Because of the damage.
You guys learned about this yesterday. Brian was talking about it.
And they said, no way, no. I said, fine. When you're ready to do a deal and be a business person, call me. They called me 2 weeks later. Because anybody was going to come across the same thing.
What is the laws in Florida with, do you need a permit if you redo a kitchen?
You need a permit for everything.
Really?
Yes.
You
Anything
need a
that's
permit to replace a ceiling fan in the city of Margate. So people really apply for a permit for replacing a ceiling fan? No.
Or even when they do their bathrooms, they don't unless they have an architect or a contractor. But bottom line, how you figure it out, if it's permanently fixed, you need a permit. That's the easy way to look at it, just bottom line.
Okay, so, some rust over there on the exterior panel.
That was,
That's the exterior electrical, it looks like?
yes,
Oh, yeah.
which I had to replace the whole entire item. And you know what, I couldn't even tell whose was whose. I had to call the HOA and they couldn't even tell me whose was who.
How much did this electrical issue
$500.
cost you? It's not bad. Okay, it's just a regular ground.
Just a regular fan.
GFCIs.
So this inspection report really made you some money.
Yeah, it did.
Well, $10,000. You see, that's the thing. Banks are funny. You make an offer, and then they accept your offer, and then you take a report like this, and you get 5, 7, 10 grand. She's got 10 grand knocked up in price for a $250 report. What's the issue over here?
You always do a report, and you always do the inspection.
What's that?
You always have to hire an inspector.
If you're rehabbing a property and keeping it for yourself, yes.
Unless you're
Wholesaling
a contractor and you could see where there's damage and figure it out.
That's just outside.
That's the plumbing supply, right?
That's the plumbing and then here the hot water heater.
That's the
which
volume.
yeah, that's the bubbling. That's what they look like. You'll notice they're red tubes. So always look out for that. I mean, I wouldn't be as frightened to have it, but you can counter your offer on that because there's legal cases and it scares them.
That's just recall king?
Yeah, new sinks I put
We
in.
put in new sinks.
Not new cabinets, but new sinks. It actually came with a brand new air conditioner.
3-ton unit too.
Yeah.
New air handler as well. So you got a new handler and a new compressor.
Correct. Had no appliances or, I mean, it was a
Is this a
win-win.
roof truss over here?
This, yes, which they repaired. That is the HOA. And this is an HOA that was in trouble. So it's another thing you got to be wary of, what their financials are. They can't do the grass, they can't paint the outside. But again, I threatened them.
It's barrel tile roof,
Yeah.
roof's okay?
Roof was perfect, other than that one
It
item,
was very dirty.
which was done.
What is this picture here? Is that from the top looking at down?
Yes, I think this is
So
the
that's
house.
You got an, oh, I see.
looking at,
I
you
was
see
going to say, that's an
that?
energetic inspector. Going out of above and
Oh,
beyond.
he is unbelievable. And for people like us, you can do all day long, you probably do for 125 before you buy.
So, how many houses have you guys worked on? How many deals have you guys worked on?
Well, we own 3 rental properties. We did this. Part,
A couple of fix and flips in
yeah, much earlier in life. And our family owned like 365 apartments in Maryland, so we kind of had a good idea.
And what's your plan now that you sold this?
We're looking for like a little upscale fix and flip, something that costs about $250 that we could sell for about
All right, good. So,
about $50.
anyone else have any more questions for Richard or Sharon?
Will you come, Chair?
Okay, how about a nice round of applause? Andy's done
The rehabbing cost, did you do it like a hard money lender? You just did it all with your own?
No, it's our own.
Yeah.
And it took you 9 months?
No, what happened was that we had a renter in there, 1675, so this was a win-win all around this property. And there was a bidding war on the rental. So we take this guy because he's by himself. Lo and behold, we're infested with termites. The guy was OCD. Sorry, anybody here that might be OCD. And he's freaking out, and he was calling me every day with these termites, whatever. So if it was my son and he was upset, I would have him leave the environment. So I said, you break your lease, but I'm not giving you back your pet, blah, blah, blah. So he moved out, so I had it rented for like 4 months. And then the HOA decided that they were going to remove the rental clause of allowing you to rent immediately. So now I sold it.
They wouldn't grandfather us in to let us rent it for the rest of the year. So we would have had it vacant for like 4 or 5 months. So
And even then
just
they
in
said
the
we
interim, we
couldn't.
put it up for sale, see if it would sell. And we got asking price.
But they all wanted renters. They were all investors. So I lost, and I'm considering suing them, but I lost about 10 grand because I had to let him go. I lost income until I sold it, till I closed it. But it worked out for us because, you know.
Well, how much income did you make over and above the fix and flip on the rental?
I'm gonna tell you, we probably made $1,500 a month, so that times 4.
So in addition to the profit on the fix and flip, you made another $6 grand on the rental income.
Exactly.
Okay, very nice. All right. Okay, last question, Andy.
Did the HOA have any clauses in there that would have limited like how soon you could have sold? Like, let's say if you got
They didn't when we bought it, but
They
as
did
soon
it
as
later.
we bought it, they imposed that.
But it wasn't written.
And they wouldn't give it us grandfather. They wouldn't grandfather us in.
So if I didn't sell it, I would have hired an attorney. Because there was nothing that's written in there. And to me, that's unacceptable.
Wow.
Did you pay one guy or is he his firm?
This guy that did it fixed it up for me.
Yeah,
One of
the
my-
inspector, did you get,
Oh, him I use all the time.
but he's just one guy?
Yeah, he has a helper.
Okay, I didn't see him more.
Yes.
Okay, how about we do a nice round of applause for Richard and Sharon? So not too shabby. Now notice how this property was just sitting on the MLS.